Okay. Stop controlling, okay? It's good to do some nice ball, but you gotta go faster. You gotta go faster, okay? Gotta go faster. Yeah, kind of retaining myself. It's like I know what's going on. Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. See, that's my subconscious that is at work. Yeah, I know for sure. In my subconscious, I've learned that I'm going to need way more energy after the speed than I do right now. So I'm subconsciously retaining myself without realizing it. I mean, that's not that bad. It's just I need to be aware of that so I don't kind of get too hard with myself when I see a speed that I don't like. But okay, I'm pretty sure this is what's going on. That's why it just didn't make sense because after the speed stick, it's not like this is night and day between the energy that I'm putting after the speed stick and before. So I didn't. I felt, what's going on? I can't swing 118, 117, but here I'm struggling to get above 115. What the fuck is going on? Just that I'm subconsciously retaining myself, preserving my energy and so on. I think that's what's going on. I tried to trick my brain here, so just thinking go for 118, go for 118, go for 118, because here it's like until now I was kind of in my mind, okay, go for 115. I haven't really got an idea of what I wanted to do or target, and so that's why I was kind of low. But by tricking my brain for the 118, usually when I set my mind to something, I can get it. But here, the fact that I cannot is pretty much because. I mean, 118 was a big target, of course, but it's probably because subconsciously I'm retaining myself. I mean, that's just validation of what I was thinking. Anyway, let's finish that and move on to the speed stick. Yeah, when I don't really have targets, it's like my body is kind of cooling down. Okay, 49. Last one, and we are good to go. I mean, the number that I'm getting here, 291, is solid number. Yeah, I mean, what I mean by that is with those balls are flying a lot less than the other one. And so, even though that's normalized, those normally that should be the distance with a premium ball, I think those ones are so bad that even with, I think it's kind of underestimating what it will do with an actual ball. That felt well struck. Okay, 50 ball. Let's go. Let's move on to the speed stick. Because well, we still have to finish that session at some point. I mean, at some point I should probably do like 100, 120 ball of speed warm-up before moving on. But that's okay. Okay, so speed stick, let's go. And also a question that I need to start thinking about is, because until now, kind of the first 2 months with the speed stick that we are done, we have done the first 2 months with the speed stick, was just to get a good balance between the driver and the speed stick. Kind of being able to go back and forth between the two. But I haven't really pushed the speed stick, or even try to go hard on the speed stick. And so therefore I didn't have that much added benefit of using the speed stick. But I mean, I'm saying that, but that's not really the case, because we see that last session and probably this session, this allowed me to kind of get my nervous system fired up. So I mean, I'm already reaping the effect. But there is a difference between just swinging, like just doing it, and actually going after it. Anyway, let's start. So. For 125, okay. There we go. 128 second swing. I'm ready. I'm ready. I just want to keep the left arm straight though. I'm not sure doing it yet. Okay. That's not that bad for a warm-up. That's not that bad. I think that's the fastest warm-up we got in a very long time. Okay. And on to blue. The blue. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Okay. You don't got it? I think I'm too high. I need to go lower. Maybe why. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Could definitely do better, but that's okay. Yes, one more, just to get 3 number in. Okay, we go. Better. Yeah, 3 swing. Let's not forget the warm-up. 3 swing lefty as well. Oh. Oh, my speed stick. Okay, that's enough. My speed stick. My speed stick. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's with the red one, it's clearly not that bad. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's fast. That's really fast for the red. Wow, okay, okay, so we are rolling, we have some decent number here. Because remember, generally, if I translate well the training with the specific with the driver, generally, my driver is in between the blue and the red. So the blue was 122.5, I think, it's 124, the last one. And this one 117, so yeah, it should be 118, 119. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Nothing is win already. Because the goal is 117 for each ball, even though kind of doing 118. The goal is 116 average for the session, but above that, so to be above that, I'm going to attempt to go for 117 for each swing. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay, well, so just takes that in. At the end of the year, I should be able to swing that fast with my own driver. That's the thought of it is really just insane. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Okay. Okay. And I still feel that my left arm is kind of bending a little at the top, which I don't like. Okay, well, still one more to go. I mean, we are already in kind of pure territories here. PB territories. I believe 13 point. I've done 32. I need to remind myself what the best we've ever done. Or maybe just start from there. I don't know. I'll just try to beat it at each session. Ah, I went too high again. I need to stay low. Yeah, low. 125. Wow, 125. Okay. 125. Okay. Okay, 125.3, best. That's solid. Okay, red, and then the last one is the blue. Okay, definitively start getting to me, and I think that's what my subconscious kind of knew. I needed a lot of energy for that, so I kind of retain myself. There's really a very different skill. Your ability to build speed fast and or slow to really build max speed is different. Because anyway, let's focus first. Left arm straight at the top. That's the most important thing. Let's start. Ooh, 17.4. Okay. I felt slightly faster, slower, sorry. Slightly slower, this one. Okay. Yeah, that's exhausting. Ooh. Ooh. 118.6. Let's go. Okay, last one. Let's try to go for 132. If I can make it happen. Yeah. So 131. Fine. Could go faster. Ah, that felt slightly slower. Okay, the last one. Okay, almost 32. What was the best? 31.1. That's we finished on the best one of the session. 31.7. Insane. Okay. Now for the big stick. I mean, slightly bigger because the red one is really the big one. Oh, fuck it. Okay. And the practice session. My arm shaking. Ball hard. Okay, well, good. Now, let's see. Minimum 20 balls. We'll see how I feel after 20 balls. But yeah. Whew. Let's see how fast can I swing. Let's imagine I have the red stick in my hand. I touched the ground just before. Okay, well, we have some work to do here. Okay, 16.8. Well, so I feel that the energy is slightly lower than the speed signal. I feel it. But doesn't mean I can't get it. I'm gonna have to really go after it because 116, I'm not there yet. Yeah, just relax, fucking relax, okay? Relax. There we go. Just need to forget about the ball, forget about everything. Let's rip it through, okay? Rip it through. Okay, 118. Yeah, I think that's a kind of a battle of the mind here. I need to relax. This is I need to not talk too much because I'm going to relax. This is the point where you need to forget about the technique and just swing. Which is not my best strength, let's be honest. Okay, so as I told you, I'm slightly faster than the red stick, so I have some slightly above 117. That's great. But yeah, okay, 16.8. So we are somewhere where I want it to be, but you need to push it through the next 20 balls at least. Okay, 118 again. Great, that's where I want to be. Next week is about 118, but this week 117 is more than fine. 117 is more than fine. Okay, whew, that was close. That's still 116. Kind of relaxed it on this one. I need to be careful not to relax too much. Okay. Okay, I try to engage slightly more on my right side through to avoid those balls those miss left. I was afraid that this is going to slow me, but it didn't. That's really just about my energy level, it seems. Oh fuck it. Yeah, well, I thought it was not that slow, just that the motion was completely fucked. Anyway. Okay. So we are, that's not that bad. Almost 117 average. So should be able to hit our goal here. Also, that makes me very confident for next week. Oh, I felt a little slow as this one as well. Be careful. I was kind of chilling. Well, that should be fine. Let's just relax. No, 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 you shouldn't. No, no. No, we should not relax. Never, never during the split session. We don't relax. Ah! I try to engage a little bit more my right. There's something off. Today there is something off, definitely. I don't know what the fuck that is. There is something off. I don't know, but at least I'm getting faster. But not. Are you going to learn someday? I don't know. Okay, I try to be more direct and kind of, because that's the thing I don't get today. Last time I was really much more direct and be able to rotate through. Here I'm not able to. So I want to try to be able to maintain that speed while going more direct and rotating through a little bit more. Okay. I'm going too much from the inside. That's what's preventing me from kind of rotating through, I think. Something like that. Let's try something. Yeah. That was perfect drive. I don't know. Here, if I had to kind of give a number, we are getting close to 90%. I believe, yeah, probably somewhere to 90%. should slightly higher than what I want, but I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Oof. 119. 119. You know, I was thinking that with this mesocycle 116, 117, 118, we might see our first 120 of the year, with normal swing and not long drive swing, with normal swing. And whoa, we went close on that one. We went close. No! Get out of my posture. That's I really need to kind of go over the top. Feeling of going over the top, and then I'm getting loose and faster I can rotate through, but the main sensation is going over the top with my club head for sure. And having kind of my lower body going up. Okay, 118. That's a good one, this one. I start getting a little tense here with my arms, though. The grip, the tension, I will definitively start. Because there is a moment where I get slightly above your physical capability. And I see I'm getting close to that, at least to my grip. Okay, 22, 23. Okay, so seven more balls and we are fine. 7 more balls. That's going to be okay. Wow, that's slow. That's slow. Okay. 17 average. Okay, we are good. We are good. With that, we are good. Okay, let's finish off strong. Let's finish off strong. Slow. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. It's slightly difficult to find the center of the club face. I mean, that's okay. Okay, so those here I'm getting over the top, right? Then I can kind of rotate through to be able to get the club face a little more inside, kind of shut it. And normally, if I do everything right, it should be great. By focusing too much on the technique, I'm going slower. Of course. Of course. 16.9. Well, I mean, we don't really need to get into 117. 117 is only for next week, though. That's fine. That's fine. 27. 3 ball more. 3 ball left to go. Let's try 120. Let's try 120. Ah, 117. Okay. I don't have the 120 in me yet. I mean, maybe if I do everything I could, I have it. But not as a kind of sweet swing. 28. Okay. 28. Three miles per hour. Nice. Because that's really difficult to time because I both need to get over the top and then kind of build the line as I'm rotating through. That's kind of the difficult part. Okay, last one. Last one. Last one. Let's do a big, fat swing, a good swing. There we go. A nice last swing. Yeah, definitively works. 300 yards. Okay, that was a good swing. Fuck it. I'm done. Exhausted. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the gym workout. Well, I hope I will feel okay because I'm wrecked. Anyway, bye.